What's up, Starcraft Broodwar fans? I just want to show you something I like to do. I did, and it helped me out a lot, and I just hope it helps you out. And that's, you go to a big game hunter map in single player, use Operation Seawall for the cheat codes, use Black Sheep Wall, and then you show me the money versus a Zerg player. And then come on in here, and then we're going to use this time, or whatever, just pretty much like without killing the opponent, lock them down. So what I do is I make a bunch of turrets inside of their base so that they cannot make overlords. And they'll continuously try to make overlords. So you're just going to do this to try to freeze them. And while we're doing this, is so that we can play the game. Now essentially, why we're doing this too is so that we can practice our SimCity. So practice a wall and, you know, design your base, essentially, at each spawn. So, for instance, I'm here. You know, you're just going to put down your... so for Terran, this is a lot more important because you have a lot less space. And again, you don't want to kill the hatchery here. You just want to kill his overlord so he can't produce any troops so you can get left alone. Maybe there's an easier way to do this, but whatever. So... I have a problem with Terran. You know, if you're playing Big Game Hunter, maybe you're like me. You're putting random structures down. You know, you're putting a bunker, or you're putting barracks here. You're putting a supply depot here. You're putting random buildings in other places, and you run out of places to put your like supply depots and your production in a nice spot. But if you have like, if you do this, you know, show me the money. You get a bunch of money. Operation Seawall. If you do Operation Seawall, and then Black Sheep Wall. Black Sheep Wall. You know what I mean? Operation Seawall, all those cheat codes, you can kind of mess around. Operation Seawall makes it so you can build really fast. Black Sheep Wall reveals the map so you can find the computer player, lock them down, and then Operation Seawall makes it so you can build things really fast. So the reason why we're doing all this is so that we can just plan our base out. So boom. You know what I mean? Like for a Terran player, this is really important because knowing where you're going to put your supply depots is really, really important. So, like, a good way to do it would be to do this, build your SimCities, and then come over here, build your barracks, your first barracks. Maybe you're going to build the barracks down here. You know, I'm going to start like this, whatever. I want my main production here. Where are you going to put your tech structures? You put academy here, armory there. You know, where is everything going? And, like, this seems, like, kind of silly, but this is going to do a lot for you. Just in terms of, like, if you have a plan before going into the game of where everything's... See, like this. Okay, now I know. This is going to be one more pixel over to the right. If I wanted to fit another 2 racks here, which doesn't seem like a lot, but that's 2 more racks. 2 more racks equals 2 more Marines per rotation. You know what I mean? These little things add up. And just knowing this, okay, now I can go very simply. I can fit whatever racks, 13 racks, 14 racks, whatever you want here. And now I have all this extra room because this is nice and condensed. I can go, I can pour it up here in the corner here. I can factory float, starport float. Now I can starport float. And then get a science facility online so that my techs... Oh, I can't fit that there. So I gotta move this up. I'm gonna put the eBay right here. So now I know that I can put my 2 eBays here. Near my whatever. Get my upgrades going. Oh, he got stuck. That sucks. Oh, I guess I can just lift that. And then I can fit my academy right here. Okay, so now you know you can put all 3 of your tech structures right here for a Marine Medic build. And you didn't even have to, like, that's your plan now. Now you kind of have that in your head, okay? And then, you know, look at all this space you have for different types of production. Do you want to go for a mech switch? Do you want to put, like, how many supply depots can you fit down here without blocking your guy in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 80 is 96, or 12 times 8 is 96 supply. So you got 96 supply, and then you can fit another 4 here, probably, maybe 2 more right there. So 6 times 8 is another 48. So now you're at 150 supply. And you can put 1 here. one here, maybe one here, and then get up to 200 supply and still have all this space right here. So now I want to do I want to tech into battle cruisers because whatever. Or I want to get my expansion and I want to build like 4 factories up here so I can go marine tank. Or what I like to do, which is whatever, use your first base to go bio and then go build factories over here in your second base. Like kill your first player with Marine Medic and then tech switch over to factory. So I mean, this is just really, it's a good thing to do just so you know each spawn as well, because now you got an SCV here. You can do the same thing here. Where am I going to plan my supply depots? Where am I going to plan my my tech structures? Where am I going to plan my production? Come do it here. Come do it here. Come do it here. Just so you have a plan in all your spots. Where's my favorite spot? Where's my least favorite spot? You know what I mean? Like coming into the single player and just pre-planning this stuff is going to give you such a significant edge over a lot of different players. It seems silly. You can just like, I don't know. There's a lot you can do in the single player mode just to prepare a little bit. Even just a little bit of prep is going to pay off tenfold, 100-fold, or whatever. Because like a lot of noobs who play Starcraft, when they're playing their first 100 games, they're still figuring out what to do. But if you're in your first 100 games and you know like what the picture is you're trying to build, then it's going to be a lot easier for you to like focus on other things. Because if you don't even have to make these decisions, it's already pre-made. Now you're like that much further ahead in a game of big game hunters. You're going to get units out that much faster, and you're going to get into like a critical mass, optimal production state versus your opponent. So I hope this helps. It went a little bit over what I wanted to, but I hope this helps. And I'm going to have another, I'm going to try to do some more of these. Like in the next video, I'm going to be doing like, are you going to go bio or mech as a Terran player in a big game hunter setting? And I want to kind of like talk about the differences between those. So hopefully you enjoyed this. And if you did, please subscribe, I guess.